We got to go now. Yeah. We got to go now. It's go time. When everything lines up just right. Now we know it's go time. You know, a while back we were talking about this planetary alignment, and 6 were in alignment. And now Mercury joins. Now we have a 7 planetary alignment. And in today's lesson, I'm going to explain and share with all of you how this is the catalyst for change. You could hit 777 because, oh baby, the rewards are coming in. What are the rewards, Uncle Mike? You know, you might have been working towards your vocation. You've been working towards becoming the person that you came here to be, the actual person that you came here to be. Not the mask, not the persona, not the straws, right? Your actual soul, your soul, the energy that operates the body. You have heart, you have brain, you have a lot more than what the world portrayed you to be. And a lot of you are knowing this, you're seeing this play out on the main stage. This alignment, we're gonna discuss this message on the micro and the macro level. So we are witnessing right now, and I'm gonna explain why these energies are catalysts jumping this into play. The micro and the macro, your inner world is changing. You probably have been feeling it. And oh baby, we're gonna witness our reality, our outer world change at the same time. So everything is about to change. This reality is about to change. And it will never be the same again. Remember that? And now it's here. And now it's time. 777. It's time to open the gates to the kingdom of heaven. If you're new to the channel, I'm Michael. I discuss the ascension journey and I make it relevant for everyday life people. And if you're prepared to actually take ownership of your ascension, how you could change, why don't you click that like button? I appreciate that. And please click the subscribe button if you want to stay focused on a daily basis. And we want to utilize, remember, you could do anything on a random Tuesday, but sometimes there are energy points where synergistically, if you work with these energies, which we're going to discuss today, it is your catalyst. You're going to like leapfrog. You might have been stuck. Is that you? Have you felt stuck for so long? But sometimes the energies, God says, I'm going to give you a little nudge. And we, the person, the individual, is getting a nudge for our personal everyday life journey. And the collective, what are we going to see on TV? What are we going to see on TV, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't you let me know in the comments? It's time. It's a cosmic shift. This is a 7 planetary alignment. And these 7 planets are now all lined up. And it is a cosmic shift, a transformation period. Beautiful butterflies are popping up, right? You are going through a transformation. The world is going through the transformation. So we've been discussing this. I know there's people that are new and you know, realizing these shifts that are going on. We had 6, now a 7th planet joins. The micro and the macrocosm, our world, our outer world, and our inner world are both changing right now. Transformation. Well, how can I know this, Uncle Mike? Well, Light Warrior, you have to listen carefully. Listen carefully to the emotional body. And this is very important. And, you know, my channel and our community, it is for all people, regardless of what stage of your spiritual awakening journey that you're at. So, you know, some people, they're well tuned to this. And some people, it's kind of new to them. So you're going to have to listen carefully to your emotional body. A lot of people don't know a simple phrase called know thyself, or they don't know their point of homeostasis. When you know thyself, when you know your point of hey, wait a minute, I'm starting to feel weird things that I don't normally experience. How many people are feeling a lot of changes maybe in their midsection, the solar plexus? Remember, we got a lot of organs, and these organs hold on to the emotions. What is emotion? It's energy in motion, and that energy is moving right now. So this energy is shifting, and we're getting a tug. The tug is coming, and it's not spiritual woo-woo things. It's not, oh, the planets, it doesn't mean anything. This is a time period to align. We see an alignment. It is time to align to your true purpose, not the purpose that other people had for you. That's what we do on this channel. We do what's called true spirituality on this channel. What's true spirituality, Uncle Mike? Oh, that's actually living in freedom and sovereignty, finding out who you truthfully are. Not maybe to who narcissistic people on the TV or social media tell you how to be. That's true spirituality. Hit the like button if that resonates with you. Yeah. We lived in a world where egotistical people told you how to live your life. Nah, son. Nah, kid. I'm going to live my everyday life. So you have to align to your true purpose, not the purpose that other people told you, oh, this is how you're supposed to live your life. This is the job you're supposed to have. This is the way this is a relationship you're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here, please. Okay? So now you are in alignment to your true purpose and possibilities. It is a mindset and a mindset change, a perception. Your perception becomes your reality. I've been sharing that for a long time. We have to be in a place, and this is the energy theme right now. We have to be in a place where we are empowered, but we walk with compassion. Once again, we are empowered and we walk with compassion. Does that resonate with you? You're not here to be someone's doormat, but we also have to be compassionate to others that are lost at this time. You walk with empowerment and compassion. Midge writes, beautiful words. I appreciate that. No, that's just where it's at right now. This is the way that we have to go. So why is this so important? I don't know. They got the 7 planets. Uncle Mike, hit the 777, baby. 777s. We're going now. We got to go now. We got to go now. We got to go now. Yes. We got to go up, 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 up and away. 7. So why is this important? So each one of these, and those that are in tune, and there's new people, but if you're in tune and you know, each one of these planets have distinct frequencies and they have distinct gravitational pulls. And when you combine things together, sometimes it is a synergistic and or exponential change. Like some people know about Mercury retrograde, or the power of Pluto, transformation, all these other things. Jupiter, right? Expansion. Saturn, right, is actually teaching you. It's hard, but when you combine all these things together, it's. I always speak about stone soup. Do you remember the story of stone soup? That's actually what our community actually is. We are just a bunch of everyday life people, and we made stone soup, and everyone's putting something different in the pot. Well, each one of these planets bring a distinct frequency. They have a distinct gravitational pull. They're all lined up on one side. Their combined force is where it's at. Their combined force interacts with the electromagnetic field of the world that we live in. We live on the earth. And some of you know this. So how does this all come into play? You have all of the combined force of the planets. They are interacting with the electromagnetic field that we live in, the Schumann resonance, and we've been sharing, there's new people and there's people that are well aware of the Schumann resonance. All biological systems are influenced by the Schumann resonance. Now we have an alignment where all these specific and beautiful frequencies and gravitational tugs are actually tugging on you. Gravitational tugs. I don't know. This seems kind of interesting, Uncle Mike. Can you tell me more? Oh, sure, Light Warrior. Yeah, sometimes we hear about the full moon. Yeah, the full moon. And the full moon tugs on the waters that we could actually see. It's not something that's inside, something that's outside, right? We could observe. Like the high tides. Well, guess what? That also tugs on the waters of the body. And sometimes when you say go through full moons, right, you might feel, I did a full video on the post-full moon effect. You should check it out. It makes shifts in the waters of the body. An electromagnetic tug is tugging and shifting. So now you have all these distinct. Sometimes it's not about the biggest, but it's about keys. And it's about unlocking the door. And you need to have specific keys that line up so you could get through that keyhole. You're following that portal. You see how this all fits together? So we have to all utilize this. Oh, now we have to turn the key. Turn the key, baby. Turn. It's time to turn. So there are certain energies that in the now moment, the 777 planetary alignment is giving us, and something we're going to see on the main stage. Don't go anywhere. Ooh, baby. So actually, the main themes right now is actually love. Number one, love. You might have been going on your journey and you've had a lack of love. There's no more, it's actually abundance. You're already probably going through this right now. Love comes in many forms. Hero Moms of Ohio, thank you so much, Hero Moms of Ohio. All the heroes are rising as everyday life people, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, all the people. I appreciate you. So the love, the hearts are blowing up right now. The love is growing. And you might have went through a time. This was our training. And again, you might be new to the channel. Please click that subscribe button. Not only can you learn something every single day, it really helps support this grassroots movement. You went through the onslaught. You had to move forward. Listen carefully. And you could comment if this resonates with you. You might have had to move forward with no endorphins, no love, just you sitting out, fighting, overcoming. That season's over. But it was part of our journey. We needed it. Also a time of forgiveness right now. Forgiveness. You could even write forgiveness. Sam Smith, thank you so much for that. I'm very grateful. You are right on the money. I had a dream last night about fitting a silver key into a door. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know, it's funny how these things work. You know, my mom actually, she called me yesterday and she goes, do you know that you gave the same sermon that the priest gave in church today? It was the same topic, right? Watch yesterday's lesson if you didn't watch it. So I just feel we all kind of pick up collectively. There's something in the ether, and this is how we know that what is the lessons of the time. So I said, you know. And my mom is my mom's doing True Ascension too. You know, it's great when your family does it with you. So love is an important energy right now, and a lot of people, they didn't have love in their everyday life, and you might have had to move forward, believing in yourself, going to God for love. You didn't have love maybe from a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a wife or a husband, you know? Or maybe, And this went, you know, a lot of weird things happened in 2020 and families were split. You know, a lot of people saw the beautiful video I did with my beautiful and powerful sister. That's sibling love. And what I have learned, you know, it's something that I'll never understand because like myself and my sister, we love each other unconditionally. And what I've learned is there are a lot of people that actually have a lot of hate between their own quote unquote blood, their own sisters, their own brothers. Okay, so that's a difficult thing. So you might not have had love from a sibling. It comes in many forms. You see how this works? We all don't have the same exact path, but we all kind of go through this specific change. So you're going to have to find the love inside. A lot of people don't have that love inside. You got to be charged up. You got to be powerful from the sacred heart. This is the love here. And when this is full of love, then more love comes in. But you might have had all doors shut. You went into the wilderness, right? And you say to God, when the heck am I getting in and out of here? But God put you in the wilderness. God put you in the wilderness so you could listen carefully. That's why you're light years ahead of others for this true ascension. In the end, we're all going to make it, but it's wave after wave. You might be the first, you might be the front runners. There's front runners to this. You understand? There's front runners. So that's why you might have had to really focus on these connections. And now that we focus on these connections, now they are ironclad. Now the foundation has been built. A lot of the time in the past couple of years, it's been foundational building. Once again, over the past few years, it's been foundational building. And when you build that foundation, it doesn't look like there's no building still. You're sitting there, where's the stuff? What's going on? Oh, you were under the earth with God. Uncle Mike was getting dirty right there. No one saw you, Uncle Mike. Where is he? Where is he? I said, nah, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to start getting this foundation built. Because you can't be on shaky ground. A lot of people look for overnight success. It will fail in the new era. If you're not producing quality work, it will fail. If you didn't go into a relationship for true love, it will fail. In the new energies is so high, you have to have that foundation built. And a lot of people didn't want that foundation. Sunshine, I love you, Sunshine. Let's get the suns going. I appreciate you, Sunshine. You are appreciated. You're appreciated, Sunshine. I appreciate you. Thank you. You have to stay focused on that foundation. And once that foundation is built, it's unshakable. It's unshakable. When that, you're working on things. You're working, right, on your wisdom, which is the next one, right? You cannot do this. You cannot do this. Okay, focus, open the ears, ready? Open the ears, focus your attention. Listen, everyone's going to say this, and this. You cannot do this without the power of resiliency. Resiliency. Write the word down. Thousands of people, just write the word in the comment section. Resiliency. There is no way that you could do this now without resiliency, because it's not going to be an easy journey. I know some people, they want the cream puff journey. That's not a true journey. Lisa Patterson, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you, Lisa. The hearts are pounding. No, it's the heart chakra. Yeah. I'm going to, these things don't happen actual linear. I was thinking I was going to put a 5-video playlist together on how my heart chakra activated. And it doesn't all happen, and some people get it and some people are learning this. These things, not everything is linear. It happens and it goes away, then it happens again, right? You understand? And so that's the love that's coming in right now. That heart's got to, remember was it the Care Bears? Was it the Care Bears? And they bang in the, and the blast of love. So when it comes to this, right? And again, I've been sharing this, the foundation, why do these things fail? I share about, and we're going to learn a lot about our physical fitness this year because we are going to be healthy again. That's what we're using the energy. It's the thing that my mother taught me as a boy. Your health is the only thing that matters, ladies and gentlemen. You could always make more money. The money, all that stuff, you got to be alive, right? Got to be alive, and you got to be feeling good. Some people, listen to the message. Carefully listen to the message. You could, I have friends. Oh, I have a relationship, but you still feel alone. You still feel miserable. That's not fixing you. It's got to be about your health. It's got to be number one. The energy's got to be number one. Your true ascension has to be your top priority. Your true ascension has to be your top priority. And then it all follows. And then it all follows. And everything else follows that. It's not going to change. We have to move forward with this foundation. You know, I shared this so with my, physical fitness, working out, getting the body to be healthy. And I did a full video on this, and I heard the man in the radio said, "Well, you don't have to diet, fast, do cardio, or go to the gym, and you can lose weight. Just take this pill." I'm driving back from the gym. I just worked out, did cardio in the sauna in a fasted state. I'm coming home ready to eat. I hear the man in the radio, I could just buy this pill. That's going to fail right now. You can't, you got to put in the work right now. There's no quick fix right now. Smash the like button with all your might and share the video if you feel the planetary alignment riveting through you. The truth has to come to the surface. The truth has to come to the surface right now. Okay? So number one is love. Number two is wisdom. Wisdom is important. Wisdom, ready? Wisdom is not, oh, I saw this person on social media do it, so I'm just going to copy it. Wisdom is not, oh, I saw this person on CNN say it, so I'm just going to copy it. Wisdom is taking things, going out, getting your hands dirty, get your feet dirty, go outside barefoot, try it. Get out in the put your toes in the sand. Start meeting people. Don't be afraid of people, and start applying it to your everyday life. And then, and only then, you will have wisdom. On my journey, when I share, I could share from firsthand experience. We all have specific journeys, so you're going to have wisdom in specific areas of life. And it is your top priority to focus on those strengths, that you are a professional. You might be a person and you're doing this work and you say, you were able to overcome, X, Y, and Z. So now you're focused on X, Y, and Z. And maybe you need, someone else to refer to for A, B, and C. You following along? That's how it works. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Write it 3 times. Wisdom, wisdom, the Triforce of wisdom. The Legend of Zelda taught us the truth about the ascension journey. We have to get the Triforce. We got to get all 3 of them, and then we put them together, and then we could beat Ganondorf, and then we're going to be the greatest superhero of all time. How's that? Is that good? Someone had to play the Legend of Zelda. You know what I'm talking about. It's the Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. Did you play the Ocarina of Time? The Ocarina of Time. And then you play a specific frequency. And then you go into a new timeline. Were they telling us the truth in Legend of Zelda? Ocarina of Time. Maybe the truth is right before our very eyes. But some people are trained to think that the news tells them the truth. Yeah, The news is going to tell me the truth, but the video game is make-believe. But maybe we live in a world where the video game of Ocarina of Time is the truth and the news is fake. What do you think about that? Let us know in the comments. And hit the like button if I just smashed it out of the park. Sheila, pardon, thank you so much. 999, the completion has arrived. I appreciate you, Sheila. Thank you. I'm very grateful for that. I feel the energy I'm on live on the air, and you could see it in me. I feel like I'm about to pass out. That's how I'm serious. I'm just sitting in a chair right now. I feel like I'm going to pass out. Do you feel the energy rising up? Do you feel the Holy Spirit fire rising up? It's blazing. So, yeah, Zelda, the Princess Zelda is out there. I'm Link. I got the fire sword of Archangel Michael, and I'm going out there, and I'm trying to find Princess Zelda. We're going to save Zelda. Where are you, Zelda? Are you out there? Spiritual Awakenings, number 3. And again, I just shared it earlier in this lesson. Spiritual awakening doesn't mean you got to follow all the spiritual egotistical gurus out there. Do you know them? Do you see them? Do you see them? They might not like you. They might not like me. But a true spiritual awakening is discovering who you truthfully are. When you go into the spiritual communities, there is a sorting. God sorts. You need to sort. Okay, these people are being authentic. These people are not. That's just the truth. And what I'm here to do is support the everyday life people. I don't have to try to fit into cliques, cults. I don't need to fit in with dirtbags. I got to be myself. You smash the like button if that resonates with you, because the Lions are rising up with the 777 planetary alignment. It's the truth. So you have to sort things. AQ999. It's over, kid. I appreciate you, AQ. I love you very much. You have to sort things. You have to be yourself. You can't be afraid. You can't walk on eggshells. And we all go through this phase. I'm being, everything I do, I share with the truth. We all go through it. Oh, I have to fit in, so I have to say this. Oh, I have to fit in, so I have to do that. Nah, son, I just got to be me. It's very empowering when you reach that place, because that's actually the truth. A lot of people are afraid of being themselves. The empowerment of the 777 planetary alignment, the tug is coming. We're ready to go. We have to go now. You can't walk on eggshells. I know there's new people. I told you this is the theme of the year. You can't walk on eggshells anymore. You can't coddle the narcissist anymore. We got to go. You got to live your everyday life, son. You got to live your everyday life, sister. Wake up. This is an empowerment channel. Be empowered. Spiritual empowerment. Wow. I thought I had to fit in with all these people that told me how to live my life. Nah, you got to live your life. You got to do it today. You got to get together today. There is and again, this is a positive feedback loop. If you click that subscribe, if you're hearing my voice and it resonates, please click that subscribe button. And I'm also here to tell you, we are all connected when we do that. And then there's 1 million people, and then we get stronger. And then there's 5 million people on this channel, and then we get stronger. And there is, in the ether, there is something there. Even if you just hear my voice. I got a beautiful comment a long time ago, and this is actually how it works. It's happening through osmosis. I just listened to you. And that's actually how this really works. There's no fancy, the guy in the radio, go back to the beginning of it. There's no I'm gonna buy this pill. I'm gonna get ascension. I'm gonna get this. Imagine they come out with an ascension pill. If you want to ascend to a higher version of yourself. The bottom line is daily. It's an embodiment. It's not a one-time thing. I don't go to the gym one time. Oh, I'm a bodybuilder. I went to the gym one time. Do you understand how this works? There's no differentiation between, if you want to be empowered, if it's physically, mentally, and spiritually, we do all three on this channel. It's daily. It's daily. It's an embodiment. It's an embodiment. I am the embodiment of supreme health. I am the embodiment of long-lasting life, everlasting life. Who knows how long? Are we living 300 years? How many years are we living now? When you change your frequency, you have expanded your lifespan. So you didn't have lost years. If you never watched my video, How God Restores Our Lost Years, watch it on replay, get it in the subconscious, and stop. I do it. Listen, hey, I do it myself. Sometimes we feel, oh, another year passed, oh, but I'm living 200 years now. I don't have to worry about, oh my God, oh, I feel so, because a lot of people feel that. I even feel that as well. I felt it, I'm running. That's the fake clock. That's the fake, I'm running out of time. Hurry up, we're running out of time. I stay away from people like that. No. I got to go slow. You got to go slow, kid. Janet writes, 333 years old we will be. 333s. Look at that. We'll hit like. We'll hit 333 real quick. 333, 333. Love, wisdom, spiritual awakenings. Those are the energy themes we are going through with this alignment. There is a frequency that is tugging us to embody it. And the number one thing you have to do is drop the fear, because you cannot create from a place of fear. You could only create from a place of love and authenticity. Let's get some loves, baby. Could we get some hearts? Hi. I love you. Yeah. You got to love. And I'm also here to tell you, if you're new, higher than love, is actually higher than love, is truth. And that's the truth. Love is part of truth. Truth is not always part of love. Go higher. Go to the Most High. What's the Most High? Oh, the Most High on the consciousness nails, the truth, the Christ, the light. 7 planets tugging, maybe a key to activate the solar flash. In a flash, everything could change. A twinkling of light. Do you remember? In a flash. You could write it down in the comments. In a flash. God could work in a flash. You say, I had drought for so many years. In a flash. God could change your life in a flash. But the problem is people don't listen to God. They listen to morons on the TV. Smash the like button if that's the truth, though. You're not listening to God. Miracles. Sometimes, I know I just shouted. Sometimes miracles happen in whispers, not a shout. So sometimes we think the miracle has to be, like it's such it just could be a little thing. On my journey, I survived things. It's not such a fancy thing. On my journey, I survived things that no one else survived from. That's a miracle. It's quiet. I'm here today because I had faith in God and the inexhaustible belief in myself. And it wasn't so fancy. It wasn't so loud. Be quiet. Listen. Dun, 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 dun. Someone remembers that. It's true, though. You got to hear the word of God. It's going to be quiet. It's going to be a whisper. Whispers. Are you there? Yeah. Whispers of God. Mother Mary, right? Remember? The royal family. Remember? Yeah. We're all here now. Yeah. It's time to ascend. It's time. Unconditional love, yeah. I appreciate that, Francis. Love you, Francis. We're just a family having fun. That's actually what it is. Speaking about whispers, some of the most important, listen, I'm just like all of you. Sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, this is such an important video and not enough people heard it. One of my most important videos is a question that you have to ask yourself. And the video is entitled, Don't You Want to Have Fun? It's so easy. It's so simple. But a lot of people can't do it. Don't you want to have fun? Do you want to have fun with me? Yeah. Some people don't want to have fun. It's in the mind. It's the programs. They're programmed to be miserable. You have to break those programs. It's not easy. If you hit that subscribe button, if you show up every day, and you could ask people that have showed up last year every single day, and you could ask them, did your life change in 1 year of our everyday lives? By the end of this year, your life will change if you show up every day. All I could do is be the lighthouse for this. My work is my top priority. My ascension, my health, my top priorities, and everything else follows that. We are giving birth to this planetary alignment, the tug, the energy. We're putting it out right now. Every day I show up here. Every day I work on my health. Every day I'm focused on my ascension. Because only you can ascend. Only you could prevent forest fire. Remember Smokey the Bear? Is that a Mandela effect? I think they call him Smokey Bear now. Wasn't he Smokey the Bear? Is that a Mandela effect? Are we on a different timeline? Could someone let us know in the comments section? Remember? Are you awake and aware? Are you sealed in the forehead? Can you see beyond other timelines and dimensions? It's good to see you all. We're the royal family. Yeah, it's Smokey the Bear, but he's Smokey Bear now. Did I just crack your pineal gland open? Do you know about the Mandela effect? Oh, baby. I'll crack it open. I'm going to crack your pineal gland open if you hit subscribe. I don't want to crack my pineal gland. I guarantee you, if you click subscribe and you show up for a sustained period of time, and I see this, it's all the quick fix. It's shallow. You can't ascend in a short. You can't ascend in give me ascension in 30 seconds. I can't help you. It's daily. It's daily work. You have to listen to me. You have to embody the frequency. You have to embody the frequency. And it happens over a period of time, a sustained period of time. And that's why these planets, that's why this energy, that's why and I did that video, everything all at once right now. I am a silly man, right, Shelley? You know, in the internet, do you know about the internet? There's people out there, some people that really know me. I'm actually just a big kid. I like to have fun. And people will paint a picture of you. It's actually a reflection of what's inside of their soul. But a lot of you know who I am. That's where a lot of our clairs are coming back on. There are divine feminine that are out there. They could see my aura. They could see my colors. They could see everything about me. And that's why in this new earth, you don't have to even be concerned with other people. The Akashic records are documenting everything you do. Woo! Did you watch my video? The Akashic records are always watching. Embody it. We're in a world of energy. We're in a world of energy. Remember, we could slip and fall and stumble. That's okay. Don't be in fear of that either. You could slip, you could fall, you could stumble, we could make mistakes. But as a true scientist will tell you, not the fakes. Do you know about the fake scientists? Oh, but the true scientist lasted everything, right? He's still going. No, in true science, we only can answer questions with the information available at the time. You do the best you can with the information available at the time. That is true science, not egomaniac science. Do you know it? A lot of you have seen this over the past few years. I've witnessed my brothers and sisters have a very difficult time. I went through we all did it together in different formats. Now it's time to rise. 777, the rise of our everyday lives. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person. Because when we all share today with one other person, we will rapidly grow the kingdom of heaven. Yeah. It's rapid growth, forward motion. Stay focused on these energies. That old energy of lack and limitation, it's over. Now it's 777 rewards. 777 rewards. Shalom, Scott. It's good to see you, Scott. Everyone's coming. We're getting the band back together, I told you. All right? And I appreciate you sharing. Sometimes people say, oh, I couldn't find you. Could you share? We're going to get these algorithms right. Yeah. We're going to fix it all. We're going straight to the top. We're all the way up. Yeah, we're all the way up. Top of the algos. Top of the algos, babe. Top of the morning to you. Right? No, it's the top of the algos. Yeah. Natalie knows. 11:11, Natalie. Tonight on Patreon, we'll be hosting a live stream. We're all going to collaborate together. If it calls you to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. I'm very grateful for that support. And we have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon. Check them all out. We have new posts on Facebook. We have a very strong community. Our community on Facebook is growing like never before. It's a great outlet so that everyone can kind of, share together. So hit me up on Facebook. The TikToks are talking. And listen, never give up. Never give in. Just keep going. It's literally the greatest advice I have ever given. Just keep going. Now, we are in control. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all you could do. Just keep going. I know it's been rough. Take the initiative. Focus on love now. Lovey loveys. Right? Focus on your love. Let go. Make sure your tummy feels good. I know a lot of us had a lot of tummy stuff. Solar plexus. Check out the videos on the channel page. And I'm very grateful for the sharing. Sharing it really helps the channel when you share if you get this. All right. I'll see you tomorrow here, and I'll see you tonight on Patreon. Love you all. Keep going, kid.